Hey, what's up, fire signs? Today, I'll be pulling a card from this deck and a couple cards from my tarot. So let's see what messages you need to hear today. Universe, ancestors, please give me one card from this deck for the fire signs. What messages do they need to hear today to help bring them peace, strength, courage? Thank you. All right, fire signs, you received the card, what do you seek? So let me pull a couple of clarifying cards from this deck to see what that means. Universe, ancestors, please give me 3 cards from this deck for the fire signs to clarify what do you seek to help bring them peace, strength, courage, guidance, clarity, and any healing they may need. I thank you in advance for your messages. Exactly 3, I think, came out. All right, so give me a couple seconds here to feel the energy. Wow. Okay. So fire signs, you received the card, what do you seek? At this time, your universe is asking you, what are you seeking? What does your heart desire? What have you been trying to manifest? Because whatever you are trying to manifest is coming to life. Okay, just be clear with your manifestations. Okay, why I say that is because I see 2 energies here. And it could be somebody else, but I feel like it's you. So the first card you received is the Queen of Coins, which is the earth sign energy. You might have earth in your chart, but I feel as if you are embracing this energy at this time. You know, you are starting to open up your heart chakra. You are starting to be more caring, more nurturing, almost like a mother figure. Okay. You're stable, you're building your foundation. It's time, it's like I'm hearing it's time to settle down. Like you want to change up your life where you could build a family, right? And just settle down, relax, you know, enjoy life, and be steady in life, right? Not chaotic. You kind of just want to come home, you know, type of feeling. And at the same time, you're very respectable, you're very wise, you know, you're very goal orientated, you're very respectful, right? And then you receive the Judgment card. There is a decision you might have to make. A judgment needs to be called. So whether you're going to make this decision or the universe is going to make this decision. But I feel as if the universe is making this decision. And why I see that is because I see this person walking on the stage, walking out, like he's about to perform, right? So I feel that the universe is about to send someone to you. And why I say that is because you received the King of Coins, which is also an earth sign energy. Now, when you have 2 of the same suit, that's a king and a queen like this, a king and a queen of pentacles, typically that means that they are a couple, okay? Either husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, but they're meant to be together, like a partner or a partnership, okay? So I feel as if the universe is going to make a judgment call and say, hey, you know what, fire signs? I know you've been down on your luck with love. This time you've done all the healing. You've gained a lot of wisdom. You know, you're learning to find self-love again. You know who you are. Now it's time for me to bring someone into your life, right? And that's why you receive the King of Coins, which is earth sign energy. Now, the King of Coins is someone who's very successful, someone who's very stable, that built his foundation. This person could also be like a CEO, a supervisor, a manager, a boss of some sort, or even an entrepreneur, own his own business, okay? But this person is very patient, very dependable, very wise type of person. And so I feel like what I always preach is you attract what you are. Okay, so if you're in a shitty place in your life, right, where you're constantly crying, doubting yourself, thinking you're not good enough, you're not doing anything to heal, you're not doing anything to improve yourself, you're not doing anything, period, but you're lonely, you want to find love. Well, guess what? All the guys or all the girls that come to you, you're attracting the same type of energy. So don't be surprised if they don't got their shit together, if they have some issues, and then you guys end up like not getting along. It's because you guys, you're attracting the same vibration. But right now, what the universe is saying, what do you seek? Yes, you've been seeking stability. You've been seeking someone who is stable, someone who's honest, someone who is, faithful, and so on and so forth, right? Well, guess what? Your energy matches that vibration now. King and Queen of Pentacles. So, what decision are you going to make? What are you seeking? Are you ready? Let me know if that resonates. Follow for more. So that ends the reading. I am going to continue by introducing the decks that I am using today, as well as the crystal per your request. And just a reminder, I am a card collector. I have over 300 decks. I am currently going through my oracle decks as we speak, little by little, and I'm selling them. So if you guys are interested, just shoot me a private message and I'll send you some pictures with some pricing, but just give me time because I have a busy week this week. So I should get back to you hopefully by this weekend. I'm not affiliated with anybody. I don't get paid for this. These are my own personal decks because I collect them. And you guys asked to share some information, so that's what I'm doing, okay? So the oracle deck I'm using is this one. I love the decoration or like the style of the card. And it's like a playing card size. So it's not like the bigger size decks, right? So I like that. And I purchased this because of the images as well. They're so vibrant and so nice. And I like the Victorian era kind of. So that's why this image or the back of the deck caught my eye. But look at that. So vibrant, so pretty. So I purchased this deck, I believe, at Amazon. But you guys could always search online the name of the deck, and then you guys could find out where to purchase it. But this deck is called Seeker Oracle by, I'm going to butcher the name, Ravian Filon. So I bought this at Amazon, I believe. So you guys could search online where you guys could purchase this deck as well. And as far as the tarot deck, this one I definitely got at Kickstarter.com. I believe they still sell it. It might be on sale. You know, Kickstarter tends to like sell a new deck, and then once it's out, you know, and then they'll, whatever left over, they'll put it on sale, and it's normally like sold. So you got to be quick. I'm on that website daily. And I was like, all right, so today's tarot deck, I'm using this one. And I purchased it because of the colors and the like cartoon. I like anime, cartoons, drawings, cartoonish stuff. If it could focus, don't focus on my face. There you go. So it's like cartoonish, right? I really like that. And so this deck is called FiRe or Z-Sphere Stories Tarot. Stories Tarot by FiRe. There you go. And then that's the back. All right. So that is the decks. Those are the decks. So today's crystal I am using is Caribbean calcite. This is one of my favorite stones. Just a moment. I just remember I have another Caribbean calcite that I could show you guys. My crystal collection everywhere. I have all kinds of stuff. But this is also Caribbean calcite. And the reason why it's one of my favorite stones is because it's like the ocean, the beach. It starts off really sandy in brown tones. Then it's like white and blue. The bluer it is and the clearer it is, it's very expensive. But I thought this was really pretty. That's why I like the Caribbean calcite. And then I also have this little stone here. It's natural. It's not even polished, so it's not even like shiny. And then you could see pockets of drusies inside. Drusies are like little crystals. But yeah, that's Caribbean calcite. So pretty. So, Caribbean calcite. I wrote down some characteristics. Caribbean calcite is a powerful stone of serenity, spiritual awakening, and emotional healing. It promotes inner peace, relaxation, and mindfulness. It enhances psychic abilities, deepening meditation, and strengthens the intuition. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Follow for more. Have a good night. Take care.